From the explosive roar of a volcano to the haunting call of a blue whale, get ready to experience the auditory equivalent of a tsunami about to hit your eardrums. We've rounded up the top 5 loudest sounds ever recorded on our planet. Each one will make you question whether you should be grateful you didn't witness it in person or envious that you missed the chance to be there. Let's dive right in. 5. The legendary Krakatoa eruption. In 1883, Krakatoa put on a show that shook not just Indonesia, where it's located, but the entire globe. This catastrophic series of volcanic explosions unleashed such a tremendous amount of energy that it was heard over 4,800 kilometers away. Imagine the sound of thousands of tons of rock and ash being violently expelled from the earth, mixed with the deafening roar of steam as it rushes out from the depths of the earth. Now turn that image into a full-on sensory experience, and you lines have a tiny bit of an idea what it was like to witness the Krakatoa eruption. But even if you weren't standing next to the volcano, this sonic spectacle would have been hard to miss. The pressure waves from the blasts circled the planet 3 times. That's like someone shouting at you while running around the world 3 times before you can even catch your breath. According to estimates, the eruption reached a bone-rattling 310 decibels close to the volcano. That's loud enough to rupture human eardrums. And unfortunately, thousands of people lost their lives due to the catastrophic event. It's safe to say that the Krakatoa eruption of 1883 changed the world forever. 4. The Tsar Bomba nuclear explosion. If you want to hear a sound that truly embodies the destructive power of humans, then look no further than the Tsar Bomba. Dubbed the king of bombs, the Tsar Bomba is the largest nuke ever detonated by human hands. It exploded in 1961 as part of the Soviet Union's quest for ultimate military supremacy during the Cold War. While the bomb was designed to demonstrate Russia's power, the sound it created was a terrifying testament to the raw natural forces we can unleash. Picture this, a mushroom cloud reaching 40 kilometers into the sky with a fireball at its base, burning everything in sight. The Tsar Bomba released a staggering amount of energy, producing around 224 decibels near the blast site. For context, this is roughly equivalent to a rocket launch, except much closer. The bomb's explosion shattered windows hundreds of kilometers away, creating a man-made earthquake that sent ripples across the landscape. It's hard to imagine anything louder than the Tsar Bomba, but nature has a few tricks up its sleeve. 3. The Tunguska meteor explosion. Siberia in 1908 was seemingly a quiet place until one fateful day when the tranquility was shattered by an unprecedented explosion. The Tunguska meteor remains a puzzle to scientists with no definitive answer as to what really happened. All we know is that a bright light filled the sky followed by a deafening roar that could be heard thousands of kilometers away. The impact flattened over to 1,000 square kilometers of forest, an area larger than London. Yet strangely, there's no visible crater to be found. The explosion is believed to have generated a sound between 180 and 190 decibels. This is similar to the sound produced by a massive volcanic eruption. The event was so powerful that it could be heard as far away as Washington, D.C., and even in the remote Siberian town of Minusинsk, 750 kilometers away, people felt their houses shake as if an earthquake had struck. Despite numerous investigations, the Tunguska event still poses more questions than answers. What exactly caused such a huge explosion without leaving a crater? Was it a comet, an asteroid, or something else entirely? While we may never know for sure, we do know that this extraterrestrial visitor made one heck of a racket when it decided to crash into our atmosphere. 2. The Mount St. Helens eruption. May 18, 1980. A Sunday morning just like any other, until suddenly the landscape was forever changed in a matter of seconds. Mount St. Helens in Washington State, USA unleashed one of the deadliest volcanic eruptions in history. The eruption was so powerful that it left a 900-meter-long crater and ejected an astonishing 1.6 billion cubic meters of volcanic debris. But what truly makes this eruption stand out is the sheer power behind the explosion. Measuring around 180 decibels, the blast was louder than a jumbo jet taking off. It was felt as far away as British Columbia, Canada, and Montana. But if you were standing next to it, the sound would have been enough to obliterate your eardrums. The blast demolished all trees in an area of 585 square kilometers and injured hundreds of animals. But remarkably, amidst all the destruction, new life began to emerge within weeks. The eruption fundamentally altered the landscape, leaving behind a surreal moonscape that eventually bloomed into a vibrant ecosystem. Mount Street, Helens reminds us that Mother Nature doesn't hold back when she wants to make a statement. And now we've reached the #1 spot on our list. Are you ready to hear the loudest sound ever recorded on our planet? Drum roll please. Number 1. The blue whale calls. If you thought the previous sounds were loud, buckle up because we're about to take things to a whole new level. Imagine being in the middle of the ocean and suddenly you hear a deep, haunting sound that seems to echo through your very bones. This is the sound of the blue whale, the largest animal that has ever lived on Earth. Their calls can reach a mind-boggling 188 decibels underwater, which is louder than anything else on this list. To put that into perspective, it's akin to standing next to a jet engine at takeoff or a rocket launch. These calls can travel hundreds of kilometers across the vast expanse of the ocean and have been detected as far away as Norway from South Africa. They use these vocalizations for a variety of reasons, including navigating, finding mates, and communicating over long distances. The blue whale's calls are a testament to the incredible power of nature and a reminder that there are still so many mysteries of the natural world that we have yet to uncover. Despite their massive size, these gentle giants remain elusive creatures, and their calls are a rare privilege to witness. So if you ever find yourself on the open sea, listen closely for the haunting song of the blue whale. You never know when you might hear it. Which of these incredible sounds blew your mind the most? Did you find yourself amazed, terrified, or humbled by the sheer power of nature and human innovation? Or perhaps you're still reeling from the deafening roar of the blue whale's call echoing through your mind. Whatever your reaction may be, we hope that you enjoyed this journey through some of the loudest sounds ever recorded. And if you're still hungry for more jaw-dropping content, then we've got just the thing for you. Check out our video on the top 5 most deadly plagues in history. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and subscribe for more epic discoveries and extreme phenomena from around the world. Thanks for joining us on this sonic adventure, and we'll see you next time for more thrilling tales and terrifying truths.